Hello and assalamu alaikum everyone. This is MD Hassan Ali Yakut, and I'm speaking from the online recruitment session 7.0. And currently, for Apex DMIT, I'm working as an assistant manager for the operations, and I welcome you all to this session. In this recruitment session, we'll be mainly focusing on the available positions that we have in the company right now. And I'll be elaborating a little bit more on the criterias and what are the main key points that we're looking for and how you can apply and how can you be the best fit for the organization. So let's start. এবং প্রত্যেকটি information মাঝখানে we'll take your comments. So I'll request you can drop your questions. কোনো ধরনের প্রশ্ন, কোনো ধরনের concern থাকলে you can drop in our comment section. Before going in, let's give a little bit while so that more people can join. And I would request if you can drop your comments about where are you looking, কোথা থেকে দেখছেন এবং যদি initially কোনো concern থাকে. I'll give a little bit time on that এবং কিছু comment নিয়ে নেব first. Then we'll get into the main session. So while the comment starts coming, I can see a lot of people are joining. Ehsan Wahab saying hello to you, sir, again. This is basically to give you a proper understanding and an idea about the recruitment process here and the positions that are available. Ariful Alam mentioning hello to you. And a proper guideline we'll try to provide you through this session. Key ধরনের process follow করা, which will help you not only for applying for this company, but in overall general. So, Shoaiful Islam, hi to you again. It would be best if you guys can mention যে আপনারা কোথা থেকে দেখছেন, so that we can also have a proper understanding যে ঢাকা থেকে বা ঢাকার বাইরে থেকে how much candidates are interested, so that আমরা ওইভাবে আপনাদের comments গুলোকে cater করে answer করতে পারি. I'll give a little bit more while so that more people can join. And it's going to be an interactive session, to be very honest. I mean, if you have any concerns while applying, people get very less opportunity to ask for any questions or queries. So this is the best opportunity. I can see Ariful from Dhaka. Thank you for joining. This is the best opportunity, to be honest. If you have any questions that you want to ask regarding how you need to apply and what we are basically looking for. I can see JD Hussain. Assalamu alaikum wa alaikum assalam for Dhaka Cantonment. Thank you for joining. Yeah, I can see people coming in and joining. So same, let's wait a little bit more so that more people can join. We don't just want to give the proper information. This is going to be very specific with what are the criteria, what are the information. I'll give you a little bit idea about the company as well. And it is very much important to understand if you want to reach a target, or if you want to know where you are heading towards, you need to have a proper understanding of the place and the position and what is expected from you. For last couple of recruitment online sessions, Apex DMIT is continuously providing you with the service of mentioning what are the areas that candidates need to improve or need to showcase. So যেই এরিয়াগুলো আপনাদের major, you think that these are your key highlights that you want to promote to the company in order to get selected quickly. That can be something which we can discuss through the session as well. I can see Wahab joining from Banani. Yeah, so just to let you know, the main corporate office situated in Banani, Catharsis Tower. Very convenient, to be very honest. A lot of the people are living around it, so coming to this office premises is very much convenient. It's standing or sitting just in the middle of Dhaka, so very much convenient for people who want to join residing in Dhaka as well. So yeah, I can see people getting in. So I think let's start with the process. Let's start with the session, and I will first initially want to mention about the company and give you a good insight about it. I can see Shariful joining from Bhola. That's exciting. People out of Dhaka, the interest that we see really excites us because it's throughout the Bangladesh, the talents are there. So, jara apply korte chan, no matter where you're residing, this platform is completely open. So, as I mentioned, as I welcomed you all again, and I'm mentioning it again, it's an online recruitment session for Apex DMIT. My name is MD Hassan Ali Yakut. My position in the company is assistant manager, and I'm operationally working for the operations team. So let's start with it. First, I would like to say about the company overview. As you all can see, so Apex DMIT is a multinational company operating in IT-enabled and knowledge-based service industry, offering comprehensive solution to the financial, banking, real estate sectors in the US and Bangladesh both. It's a very big opportunity when you get the opportunity to work with this kind of company where you get the taste of both the industries, both national and international. So a huge opportunity, to be honest, that Apex DMIT is offering, including data management, software development, analytics, and infrastructure services. So this company has got a lot of product lines in their hand, and we serve a huge market as well. Headed by our chairman, Mr. Mike Kazi, a successful businessman in US, Apex DMIT establishment in Bangladesh was basically because of his mother's belief in giving the community back a job and create a job for them. Today, with around more than 1,500 plus employees in both Bangladesh and US, it's a huge number that this company is having employees under them. And the company helps business complete various tasks such as property management, technology service, reporting, research, and e-commerce integration. So the department that I am working right now is basically looking after property management, but there are other sectors as well where the company has got their hands on, and the technology, the reporting, search service, and the e-commerce integration. So to sum up everything, it's aspires to be the largest US-based IT-enabled service and MNC in Bangladesh. So a big opportunity for the candidates who can apply, and if you are the best fit here, it will open up more doors for you regarding both experience এবং আপনি নিজের value creation, which will help you to develop more skills. So সবকিছু মিলিয়ে what I feel working in this company for last couple of years, this provides a very good platform, not for your own development, but for the growth that you're looking in coming future. I'm going to the next part of mentioning the proper sections for Apex DMIT. So as I mentioned earlier, যেরকম parts গুলো আমি নিয়ে কথা বলছিলাম আগে, so same. So website development, asset tracking, software solution. We have got a very good team working in our software development section. যারা continuously আমাদের in-house software develop করছে. So not all the company gets this opportunity to have their own in-house software team, but Apex DMIT does, which is one of the great benefits that the company is offering us, to be very honest. We have got ERP solution, apps development, infrastructure service, RPA solutions, cybersecurity service, which is going to be the big thing in coming days. So that is something that Apex DMIT offers as well, and we continuously work in order to improve the service. And obviously data management. So no matter what ends up, the more days coming, data management is something that needs to be focused. So company is very much aligned, and we have got a very dedicated team working under that. So these are the services that we offer. And let's look into a few of the more comments that we are getting, so that I don't miss if anybody has any concern. Same, আপনারা যে কোনো questions regarding the recruitment, যে কোনো questions, if you want to know about the company more, what I have gathered experience on, you can ask. So the services that we mentioned, these are something that we provide to our clients, and we are looking for someone who can assist us on those projects in order to provide more good services. Big opportunity, যাদের already experience আছে তারাও apply করতে পারবেন, এবং we are also expecting fresh graduates because Apex DMIT নিজস্ব training hub আছে. So we train people. We have got a dedicated training team. So nothing You don't need to be worried that much about the culture fit and anything. You'll be provided with a better training module at the very beginning. Training complete hobe, এরপরে you will be provided with an assessment so that আপনি প্রত্যেকটা ডিপার্টমেন্ট প্রত্যেকটা সার্ভিস সম্পর্কে you get a clear idea, এবং then after that the company and the management going to decide which department you get fits in properly. So business analyst বলেন, MTO, whichever sector you choose, there's a huge opportunity of getting the proper product knowledge. Dedicated team দিয়ে product knowledge share করা হয়. There's a month-long training session happens. So whatever the product is, you will get a proper understanding before starting working. Yeah, so I see people, asking, mentioning hello to everyone, and assalamu alaikum again. So be with us and be with us for the entire session. And let me discuss a little bit further. So the management overview. We have got Mr. Mike Kazi. He is the chairman of the company. Along with that, we have Mr. Sadikur Rahman, deputy managing director. We have got Mr. Ghulam Salik, acting as a vice president, accounting and audit. And along with that, we have got the HR head, Ms. Ishmat. She and the entire team working together in order to keep the decision-making process and to keep the company aligned. So this is something the top management really focuses to implement the online recruitment session. Very much idea from them, which I really appreciate, and I guess everyone as well, how people can get a proper understanding before getting into an industry. So সেশনটার মাধ্যমে আপনারা আপনাদের নিজেদের capabilities এবং অ্যাপ্লাই করার প্রসিজার এগুলো সম্পর্কে একটা প্রপার আইডিয়া পাবেন। সো কন্টিনিউয়াসলি Apex DMIT এই সমস্ত সেশন নিয়ে আসতেছে। So this is the 7th and more are coming. We had 1 and 2 which were really successful. We really get very good candidates from there who are already working with us. এবং we also get a proper understanding of the market as well. So আমরা ওইভাবে ডিপার্টমেন্ট অ্যান্ড ডেজিগনেশনগুলোকে কেটার করতে পারতেছি, সার্ভিসগুলোকে ওইভাবে রেডি করতে পারতেছি, এবং দ্য ট্রেনিং প্ল্যান আমরা এক্স্যাক্টলি হাউ পিপলস আর অ্যাপ্লাইং তাদের নিড এবং তাদের এক্সপিরিয়েন্স ওয়াইজ আমরা জিনিসটাকে এমন একটা স্ট্রাকচার নিয়ে আসতেছি which will help them to grasp the entire process very quickly. You'll be seeing a footer going on যেখানে মেনশন করা হচ্ছে how you can apply. It's www.apexdmit.com/career. এবং currently we are hiring management training officers, MTO, and business analyst. So এই দুটো পজিশনের জন্য currently we are looking for people. So going to the next one, which is basically our purpose, brand promise, and core value. This is something the management set and gave it a thought so that everything gets properly aligned, and the vision that the company believes, so that employees have the same too. So আমাদের purpose সম্পর্কে যদি আমি বলতে চাই, it's very specific and very to the point. I really feel very much attached with the purpose because it serves a great vision and purpose as well. So positively impact the life of a million people by using modern technology and empowering people to realize their potential. So no matter who we are, Apex provides a very good opportunity, whatever potential you have, in order to empower you with the tools and the environment that you need, and in order to bring up the capabilities and the skills that you have inside you. Apex DMIT works every now and then in order to make them more flourish, and so that results can come out of it. So great purpose, to be honest, and it feels like this is what we serve, and we are creating value by that. Our brand promise: speed, transparency, and accuracy. So the candidates will go to the next round, and after following every steps যখন আপনারা কোম্পানিতে জয়েন করবেন, the speed, transparency, and accuracy আমাদের প্রত্যেকটা ওয়ার্কফ্লোর ভিতরে incorporated. The way we perform a task, how quickly we are submitting to our clients, how transparent we are. So transparency is one of the main key factors that we are following right now. And accuracy. So no matter how we follow our work process, accuracy is something that is basically entitled, and we highly appreciate. So brand promise is something that all the employees that we have right now in our company are very much aligned, and this is what we expect as a performance outcome from the candidates who will be joining us. The core values. in order to know your vision and in order to know what progression and what qualities company is asking for, this is very important to understand the core values as well. One of the finest catered core values that the company is having is honesty in words and action, wow customer with outstanding service, embrace new and thrive for change, pursue evolution and learning, construct open and candid interaction by always over communicating, and build a progressive team. So whenever you guys will be joining our team, we'll go through the training process. You get to understand that how these core values, incorporated in all the sectors, in all the sections that you will be trained for. Honesty in words and action is very much appreciated and very much, desired from our client. So when we are honest with our clients, when we give them the proper outcome that they need throughout our work and action, no matter which client you serve, you will be able to make them wow. And the outstanding service will come if the transparency process is there. New and thrive for change, always be open to learn more thing and help people to grow around you. And Apex DMIT provides that opportunity. Pursue evolution and learning. So this is something happens every single month, every single quarter throughout the entire organization. Construct open and interactive communication. So communication is a major part, no matter where you work. And the progressive team that the Apex DMIT continuously focuses in order to build a better team, in order to go focus for the vision and mission that we are chased for. I'll take a little pause here and review the questions that we're getting. I see a couple of good questions here. So Mr. Wahab is asking, can you share the recruitment process? This is something that I'll be coming throughout my presentation and throughout this session. So I'll request you to, be with us so that I can give you the proper clarification. Yeah, somebody is asking about the working hour, benefits of MTO, and the facilities, the salaries. So I just want to mention you, that this is something that I'll be covering. So have patience, because those are the things that I have, in my list in order to share with you guys. Requirements. Yeah, sure. So I can see people joining from LinkedIn as well. I welcome you, everyone, and be with me so that I can provide you all the necessary information that you're looking for. Let me go to the next part, where I'll be talking about, the social impact. This is something the management came up with, and this is something that the entire organization is very much happy about, because not only we're working, we also want to, make some changes in the community, make a bigger impact. For that, what we're doing is Apex donates 1% of its gross profit to support various communities across the country, with a particular focus on empowering youth through technology. This initiative is has been taken by our chairman, Mr. Mike Sir, and we can already see the results, the happiness when we start donating the amounts that we have in our hand in order to share the plans that we are making. I see excitement in my colleagues when they come up with the numbers and the plans that they have. So a processor madhyome, we also feel like we are giving something to the society as well. So you can be an integral part for this as well. শুধুমাত্র কাজই যে আমরা করছি তা না, we are becoming a part of creating social value, social impact as well. So I think this is a very good opportunity and a good initiative for the company as well. Now the big question, which everybody gonna ask when you join the company or when you look forward to the recruitment, is why Apex DMIT? Why should we choose this company, and why somebody wants to put this name beside their career list? Yeah, so we are actively seeking visionary individuals to lead the forefront of innovation. So of course, no matter where you join, when the recruiters or when the companies who are looking for someone, they always want someone who has got the proper vision and the mindset. So আপনার ভিতরে আপনাকে যখন আমরা ইন্টারভিউ সেশনে ডাকা হবে, যখন আপনাদের কাছ থেকে রিটেন অ্যাসেসমেন্ট নেওয়া হবে, there should be a reflection of the interest that you want to be a part of the company that you're applying for. And this is something not only Apex but the entire the working community is looking for. And this gives a very, I must say, a potential edge for you when you apply anywhere. So same, this is something that the company is looking both domestically and global to undertake the opportunity, and it helps you basically to expand your skills and knowledge. I'm working in this company. The skills that I have inherited throughout the working process is something that I will cherish forever. This will help me, to develop myself not only as professional but also personal, personal growth as well. So, experience autonomy backed by comprehensive support within a simulating work environment that champions, creativity and forward thinking. Environment is very important. আপনি যেখানেই জব করেন না কেন, if the working environment is not something that helps you or appreciates you to, inherit more skills, increase your performance, cater the needs that is required in order to develop a good value in yourself, uh, it is very hard to be in that organization. So Apex DMIT offers a multiple ways to develop your skill. When I'll be going forward, I'll be mentioning those areas. One of the biggest part that I want to mention, যেটা আমি believe করি is helping me a lot, is we study a lot. We study a lot regarding, we gather information from reading a lot of interesting and valuable books. So this company has a culture of providing real life, real industry with real example books, which employees, very interestedly they go through, and ওখান থেকে তারা বিভিন্ন ধরনের স্কিলস, সফট স্কিলস বলেন, পটেনশিয়াল, হাউ টু গ্রো, এই সমস্ত ইনফরমেশন আমরা ওখান থেকেই collect kori, which we are very much able to implement in our day-to-day work life. So a big opportunity. Embark on enriching journey with Bangladesh dynamic protect, landscape along with Apex. As I mentioned, one of the service that we provide is technology service as well. So it had the biggest opportunity. You are getting various opportunities in a single platform where the company is serving a lot of products. Join our dynamic team and contribute to shaping the future of PropTech. We have started it, and I can see a lot of progress in it. So once you join with the team, you get a proper understanding and the feel of how we are contributing on the PropTech sector in the coming days, how big we are going to be. So very interesting. I'll go back to some of the comments again, if people are asking any. Yeah. So I can see more and more people are asking about the recruitment process and the criteria. So as I just mentioned about why Apex DMIT, let me talk about furthermore about the recruitment process. Just to give you a heads up, the footer that you are seeing in this session about who can apply and who are we hiring, this is a recruitment process open for management training officer. We have got business analyst, and the way you can apply is www.apexdmit.com/career. Okay, someone is asking, is it important to have 9 or above in HSC and SSC combined to get recruited? Let me come to that. I've got specific, slide for that. Let me come to that part, and I'll share the insights according to that. I'm going to the next one, which is why choosing us. So we believe in staying ahead of the game and helping our clients do the same as well. It is not just us. শুধু আমাদেরটাই যে আমরা চিন্তা করতেছি, it's not like that. We're thinking for our clients as well. যদি ক্লায়েন্টকে একটা ওয়াও সার্ভিস প্রোভাইড করা যায়, যদি ক্লায়েন্টকে স্যাটিসফাই প্রোভাইড করা যায়, that client will be someone who will getting back to us every now and then. So client service is very important for us, and along the features that I mentioned, আমরা employee growth এর জন্য যা করতেছি, আমরা client satisfaction এর জন্য Apex DMIT has got some set rules and criteria that we follow. Recruit the most talented and innovative individuals, ensuring we are all the forefront of cutting edge technology from day on. যখন আপনি Apex DMIT তে you'll get the chance to work with the people that are already working, you will feel the vibe, you will feel the atmosphere. Talented people are working here. এখানে যারা আছে, these are very, well organized, very good performers, and I must say professional individuals. যাদের সাথে কাজ করে আপনি যতটা কাজের থেকে শিখবেন, same you will learn from a professional mentality with a professional attitude people who are working in the environment. We're working in Apex DMIT. So along with the opportunity, they're providing with the environment. A good working environment is expected by everyone. I'm sure when you come to an organization, when you're already working in somewhere, you always look for that place যেখানে আপনাকে এমন একটা opportunity provide করা হবে which will help you to grow, এবং ওইটা সারাউন্ডিং থেকেই আসে। So আপনার আশপাশের employee, the vibe, the community that Apex DMIT provides is something that is very lucrative and very much professional. So I'm sure you'll enjoy it when you get the opportunity to work with us. Whether you're an established professional or embarking on your career journey, the culture of continuous learning never ceases at Apex DMIT. Continuous learning process, embrace new and thrive for change, the core value that I mentioned. It is a continuous process in Apex DMIT. Progress এবং determining how the progress is going on is something that is tracked every now and then. Every department, every position, every sector of Apex DMIT has got a measuring technique. আমরা এমপ্লয়ীদেরকে এমন একটা প্রসেসের মাধ্যমে ওয়ার্কিং অপারেশনসে নিয়ে রাখি যে সে নিজেকেও নিজে ডিটারমিন করতে পারে যে তার প্রগ্রেসটা কিরকম হচ্ছে। যদি তাদের কোনো হেল্প লাগে, দ্যার প্রপার কোচেস হিয়ার যারা পারফরমেন্স কোচিং করে। There are line managers who are also there to coach you through your performance. এবং in order to achieve the target, there always a continuous follow up on the guidance that is required. So আপনি একটা continuous monitoring এর help পাবেন, coaching এর help পাবেন, এবং the management that we have are very much open. So anytime you can discuss with them how you can reach towards the goal that you are chasing for. So I can see, yeah. Thank you for joining. Yeah. So I'll go to the next part. Meanwhile, the things that I already mentioned, if you have any questions regarding that, do drop that. I'll be more than happy to explain the working process and everything once again. If you have any concern, you can join that, mention that as well. As I was mentioning, যে আমরা কোন পজিশনে হায়ার করতেছি। So business analyst, management training officer. So both of the position has got very high potential. So business analystদের যেই ধরনের ওয়ার্ক প্রসেস বা ক্রাইটেরিয়া থাকে, অথবা তাদের কাছ থেকে যে ধরনের এক্সপেকটেশনস থাকে, these are well measured with metrics. So এখানে কোনো ভেগ ভাবে আমরা কোনো মেট্রিক সেট করি নাই। Everything has got associated with the points, with the achievements, with how you can achieve. There's also a plan in order to achieve the targets that we'll be setting for you, which is very hard to find in the other industries. Management training officer, this is something a very lucrative position as well. If you are best fit for it, do apply for it, because management training officer, as you already know from MTO, the management people get selected, you get trained, you get the experience, and you get fed stuff from there. So this is something that is also very much expected. So for that, in order to apply, you can scan. Immediately we'll shortlist you, we'll send you an email from the recruitment team. HR team is already working with that. I've got the recruitment team beside me, they're always monitoring. So scan that and drop your CV. Or you can also apply through career, carexdmit.apexdmit.com. Visit and apply. So I'll tell you the link again. Just let it come in front of me. Just give me one sec. Okay, yeah. So it will be www.apexdmit.com/career. Okay. Now, the question that I was getting, so let's talk about it. So the positions for M2 and business analyst. So job responsibilities. So each of these designations have got specific responsibilities, but in the initial days, যখন আপনাদেরকে ট্রেনিং প্রোভাইড করা হবে, you will go through a generic process. সেই generic processটা mainly product knowledge, how you're aligned with the company, কোম্পানির কোর ভ্যালুজ নিয়ে আপনার সাথে ডিসকাস করা হবে, কোম্পানির ভিশনস নিয়ে ডিসকাস করা হবে, এবং যাতে আপনাদের একটা প্রপার আন্ডারস্ট্যান্ডিং পান ইন দ্য ইনিশিয়াল রিক্রুটমেন্ট সেশন। সো আমরা একটু জব রেসপন্সিবিলিটি গুলো দেখে নিই। সো এন্ড টু এন্ড কাস্টমার সার্ভিস। সো Apex DMIT, no matter which service we are providing, this is dedicated to one of our customers. And এই দুইটা ডেজিগনেশনই যেটা রিক্রুটমেন্ট চলতেছে, আমরা এই দুই ডেজিগনেশনকেই কাস্টমার সার্ভিস প্রসেসে ইনভলভ করব, এবং তাদেরকে এন্ড টু এন্ড সার্ভিস প্রোভাইড করার ট্রেনিংটা দেওয়া হবে, which will be one of the key responsibilities. Quality assurance of the service generated by the stakeholders, very important, no matter where you go or what you are doing right now. In order to maintain a qualityful service is something really expected. So this is something that it would be one of the biggest responsibility, I must say, but you will be getting a beforehand training for that as well. Ensuring timely service, delivering in line with Apex DMIT's brand promise. So initially stage আমি যেগুলো mention করতেছিলাম, if you guys are seeing this video after this session is done, you can always go back and see what I have mentioned about the company brand promise and company purpose, company core values. Do go and look back to them, because most of these positions are really aligned with those three major key parts. So আপনাদের রেসপন্সিবিলিটি হবে যে ব্র্যান্ড প্রমিসের সাথে হাউ মাচ ইউর অ্যালাইন্ড অ্যান্ড হাউ মাচ ইউর টাইমলিনেস ইজ aligned to it. Revenue generation from the client, of course. What is the main purpose of being in a company and providing a service? If you create a value, that value gets determined with the service, with the revenue that you are making, with the profit that you are making. So this is one of the key responsibilities as well. Cross team coordination, keep current on company information and materials, keep current on the company's marketing strategies, be an Apex DMIT. মানে যখন থেকে কোম্পানির বিষয়ে আপনি aligned হবেন, you will start feeling as an Apex. You will start feeling as an Apex people. So yeah, so this is one of the great responsibility that Apex, always wants from their employees. Keep current on the company's marketing, as I mentioned. Attend and actively participate in all team meetings. There will be a lot of meetings. There will be a lot of one-on-one sessions, coaching. Egulote active participation is one of the key responsibilities as well. Now, when we tell you about the responsibilities, you also need to remember that there will be some performance goals which will be daily, weekly, monthly, and annually. So আপনাদের প্রত্যেকটা পারফরমেন্সকে বিভিন্ন ক্রাইটেরিয়া, বিভিন্ন সেগমেন্ট এবং বিভিন্ন টাইম ফ্রেমে মনিটর করা হবে, which achieving them will be one of your responsibilities as well. So basically this is it. It doesn't require যে আপনাকে একদম এক্সপেরিয়েন্সড হইতে হবে. Fresh grads can also apply, and we also encourage fresh grads to apply, because the training session helps us to get it inside you on the very early stage. Because experienced people কে যত দ্রুত জিনিসটা হোল্ড নিতে সময় লাগবে, ফ্রেশ গ্র্যাডদের জন্য তার থেকে বেশি ইজি. So you get a very good age when if you are just graduating and applying for an opportunity. Same I mentioned again, apply through www.apexdmit.com/career. The position that is open right now is MTO, Management Training Officer, and BA, Business Analyst. Let me go to the next one, which will be expected knowledge and skills. So I think just a few minutes ago, someone just mentioned about what are be the criteria. So sir and ma'am, this is the place I'll be mentioning you about what we really expect in order to determine your knowledge and skills. So first thing, আমাদের client diversify client. So আমাদের বাংলাদেশের client আছে, আমাদের US based client আছে. But the thing that we encourage most is if people have got good hold in English. In coming days, there will be no excuse whether you know English or not. So this is something that is very much important. And I know there are very good professional individuals out there who are really has got good proficiency in English. So we are requesting people who has got high proficiency in English communication, both in speaking, listening, reading, and writing, high English typing speed and accuracy. Company really appreciates if your typing speed is good, so do start practicing that. And it not only will help you to get selected for other companies, it will help yourself as well, how quickly you can formulate an email. So typing speed, that is important as well. Curiosity and high learning, the concern. So curious people, you'll see wherever people are going to the top level, these people were curious. They used to ask questions, why this is happening, how this is happening. And when you ask questions, you get answers. Apex DMIT always appreciates or highlights people who ask questions. By that, people get proper clarification. আপনাদের যেটা জানতে হবে সেটা যদি আপনারা কোয়েশ্চেন না করেন, how would you know the answer? So this is something that is really much appreciated. So এইটার বিষয়ে curious থাকা, candidates do build that thing inside you, ask questions, and this kind of people are really appreciated, and we want you to apply here as well. Computer literacy, that is something really important. Analytical abilities, as I was talking about revenue, as I was talking about gross profit, there are vendor payments associated, there are values, market cap, there are other numeric stuff that needs to be incorporated. So analytical capabilities is something that we look for as well. So please apply if you feel like you are fit for this position. Leadership potential and decision making capabilities. So ultimately, our goal key to grow and see ourselves in such a position যেখানে we can be a part of the leadership. So এই মেন্টালিটিটা থাকা খুব প্রয়োজন। আপনাদের যদি মাইন্ডসেট অনেক from a past experience I see people not having that vision, but it is very important, develop that vision. Why do you want to see yourself? কন্টিনিউয়াসলি বিভিন্ন রিক্রুটমেন্ট সেশনে, রিক্রুটমেন্ট প্রসেসে আপনাদেরকে কোয়েশ্চেন করা হবে যে আপনাদেরকে আপনি 5 বছর পরে, 3 বছর পরে বা 1 বছর পরে কোথায় দেখতে চান। সো এই কোয়েশ্চেনটা শুধু যে আমরা জাস্ট কোয়েশ্চেন করতে হবে থেকে করি তা না, এখান থেকে আমরা ইনসাইটটা নিই যে একটা ইন্ডিভিজুয়াল তার নিজেকে কিভাবে এবং কোথায় দেখে। So this is really important. Do try to incorporate and have a proper planning for that. Ability to work with professionalism, discipline, and independence. So প্রথমে তো আপনাকে গাইড করাই হবে, but we want individuals who can operate, who can run the functions, who can run the departments with their own individual professionalism. You always need to maintain the discipline. Apex DMIT is very strict on it. Discipline is number one, and when people are disciplined, good outcomes come from them. So this is something that I also felt throughout working this organization. When I'm disciplined, not only in workplace but also in my personal life, it helps me a lot. এটা আমাকে জিনিস বুঝতে আরো হেল্প করে। So this is something that will help you as well. Now কিছুক্ষণ আগে যে কোশ্চেন আমি পাচ্ছিলাম যে এডুকেশনাল রিকোয়ারমেন্টটা কি হবে। So let's talk about it. Bachelor's degree in any discipline for a reputed university. So bachelor's degree is a must. CGPA needs to be 3.5 or above. So 3.5 or above, they're eligible to apply. And the question that I was getting about GPA and SSC and HSC needs to be 9 and above. So I think I saw a few comments regarding your SSC and HSC GPA. So that needs to be 9 and above. And there is another thing that has been mentioned is at least 2 years plus full-time work experience in a reputed company. This is something we appreciate. And having a proper knowledge not only helps the company but also helps the individual. আপনার যদি একটা কোম্পানির প্রোডাক্ট বা যে ডিপার্টমেন্টে আপনি যেতে চাচ্ছেন সেটা যদি আপনার একটা এক্সপিরিয়েন্স থাকে, এটা আপনাকে একটা হেড স্টার্ট দেয়। সো এটা আপনাকে অন্য ক্যান্ডিডেট থেকে একটু হাইলাইট করে রাখে। ইট মেক্স ইউ আউটস্ট্যান্ড, অ্যান্ড কোম্পানিরও সুবিধা হয় তাদেরকে প্রপারলি সিস্টেম অ্যান্ড প্রসেসটা বোঝাতে। So if you have got experience, this is this is good, and you can apply. And throughout the process, experience and both freshers will get the same privilege of understanding the product knowledge. I'm going to the next part, which is position MTO and business analyst. So timing ta niye oneke question kortechen je timing ta ki. So we have got 2 shifts, and as eta amader US based recruitment ta cholteche, we have to cater our US clients. So timing ta niye I would request everyone to keep a proper look to this, as this is a 5-day shift job. You'll be working from Monday till Friday. You're getting 2 days off. So at a big announcement, all the candidate who apply to our job GM1 live session will get to sit directly for the assessment. At a big opportunity, আপনাদের অনেক রিভিউ পার হতে হবে না, you will directly sit. So go back to my other slides or beginning of this session, or এইখানে যেখানে ব্রডকাস্টটা হচ্ছে এখানে there will be a QR code, স্ক্যান করুন এবং অ্যাপ্লাই করুন, you will directly sit for the recruitment. এবং শিফট নিয়ে যেটা বলবো যে যেহেতু এটা US বেসড ক্লায়েন্টের জন্য, it is going to be a night shift. So মেলসদের জন্য we prefer 6 to 3, so starting from 6 PM till 3 AM, এবং ফিমেলদের জন্য প্রেফারেন্স and the shift that we have selected is 9 PM to 6 AM. এই দুটো শিফট এখন অ্যাভেলেবল। মেলদের জন্য 6 to 3, এবং ক্লায়েন্ট রিকোয়ারমেন্ট ওয়াইজ ফর দ্য সেকেন্ড শিফট, if the client is required, যে ডিপার্টমেন্ট আমরা আপনাকে দেব সেই রিকোয়ারমেন্ট ওয়াইজও নেক্সট শিফটেও আপনাকে অ্যালোকেট করা যেতে পারে বা হতে পারে। So that would be a discussion from the management, and it's going to be an on-site job, not a remote one, on-site from Banani. So when you go into our website, you'll see the address where we're situated, and the place is pretty convenient. Traveling in general is easy, so nothing to worry about it. Same, before going to the next one, I'm just mentioning we're open to hire for business analyst, management training officer, and in order to apply, do visit Apex DMIT. It will be www.apexdmit.com/career. Apply through that. I'm going to the next one. Now, what we look for. So previously আমি যেটা মেনশন করলাম জব রেসপন্সিবিলিটি, এবং এর পাশাপাশি আসলে আমরা কি চাচ্ছি। সো আপনারা যখন রিক্রুটমেন্টে আসবেন আপনারা আসলে কি চাচ্ছেন। সো পজিটিভ অ্যান্ড এনথুজিয়াস্টিক অ্যাটিটিউড, excellent English verbal communication, analytical capabilities, curiosity, high learning potentials, decision making capabilities, ability to work under pressure and meet deadlines, cross culture awareness, customer centric and problem solving mindset. প্রত্যেকটা জিনিসই আমাদের কম্পিটেন্সিস যেটা আমরা উই আর লুকিং ফরওয়ার্ড ইজ সামথিং দ্যাট উইল হেল্প ইউ টু ওয়ার্ক ইন দিস অর্গানাইজেশন। আমাদের কাছে প্রসেস, আমাদের কাছে এরিয়া, আমাদের কাছে ওয়ার্কিং এনভায়রনমেন্ট, we have already established that, but এই competencies-গুলো যদি নিয়ে আসেন, it will help you to create value quickly. It will help you to be fit with the culture. It will be very smooth for you in order to fit with the culture. So while the recruitment process, this will be something that we will be looking forward to. একটু আমি কোয়েশ্চেন্সের ওখানে একটু দেখে আসবো। I can see few of my people who I know, they are asking questions. Yeah, somebody asked me how I'm doing. I'm doing good. Thank you for joining the session. Apart from that, if you want to ask any questions regarding the recruitment process, do drop it here. আরেকটা জিনিস বলতে চাচ্ছি, এখানে আপনারা যে সমস্ত কনসেন্ট ড্রপ করবেন, even if I skip them or even if I am not able to answer, you will get the answers to the entire session. So আপনারা যদি ভিডিওটা or সেশনটা কমপ্লিশনের পরে দেখছেন, go back to the session, go back to those specific segments. It will be divided. ওই সেগমেন্টগুলোতে আপনাদের কোয়েশ্চেন্সগুলো অ্যান্সার you will be able to fetch it from here. Okay. So now we are talking about the benefits that the company is offering. So I think there was a question about what benefits the company is offering. So travel was something that somebody mentioned. So Apex DMIT is providing travel allowances for these two positions that we're doing, business analyst and management training officer. বছরে দুটো ফেস্টিভ্যাল বোনাস পাচ্ছেন, আপনি পারফরমেন্স বোনাস পাচ্ছেন বেসড অন ইউর পারফরমেন্স কোয়ার্টারলি, ইয়ারলি। সো ফেস্টিভ্যাল বোনাস নিয়ে যেটা, সেটা হচ্ছে গিয়ে ম্যানেজমেন্ট ফার্স্ট ইয়ারে আপনি কিরকম ভাবে এটা প্রোভাইড করা হবে সেটা নিয়ে ম্যানেজমেন্ট উইল বি ভেরি মাচ ওপেন টু ইউ অ্যান্ড ভেরি মাচ ট্রান্সপারেন্ট, সো ইউ গেট আ প্রপার আন্ডারস্ট্যান্ডিং অন দ্য ভেরি ফার্স্ট ডে। সো পারফরমেন্স বোনাস থাকবে, যেটা আমি বললাম, কোয়ার্টারলি পাচ্ছেন, অ্যানুয়ালি পাচ্ছেন। There will be a loyalty bonus for employees who will be serving for this company more than 2 years. One of the biggest, I must highlight this, so সব কোম্পানি এটা প্রোভাইড করে কিনা আই এম নট শিওর, বাট পিলগ্রিমেজ বোনাস পাচ্ছেন। সো 2 লাখ টাকা কোম্পানি প্রোভাইড করছে ইফ ইউ আর ওয়ার্কিং মোর দেন 2 years. সো আপনি ওমরা বলেন, হজের একটা গুড অ্যামাউন্ট বলেন, সেটা কোম্পানি প্রোভাইড করবে। লং সার্ভিস অ্যাওয়ার্ড ফ্রম 5 to 9, there are awards that will be provided 30-day basis পেতে 10 to 15 years এর জন্য এবং 15 years এর জন্য। And one of the big thing is a referral bonus, so you can refer. So if I'm in the company, if I refer someone, I get a bonus as well. It's a 2 lakh taka. There are a few conditions how it will be disbursed, and the candidate that will bring, he needs to maintain a few of the protocols as well. So egular company will be very much transparent when you'll be a part of Team APX or Apex DMIT. Okay, the next thing is other benefits. A lot of benefits, I must say, and all of them has got value. So the other benefits that they're offering is first learning and grow opportunity. যে আমি যেভাবে বললাম যে আমাদের একটা ট্রেনিং টিম আছে এখানে, যারা আপনাদেরকে কন্টিনিউয়াসলি এটার উপরে কাজ করবে, ওয়ার্ক নলেজ, প্রোডাক্ট নলেজ সম্পর্কে। জব রোটেশন, আমরা যেটা জানি যে অনেক সময় জবটা মনোটোনাস হয়ে যায়, সেম থিং ইউ আর ডুইং লাইক এ ফ্যাক্টরি চেইন। Apex DMIT really looks for that, এবং তারা এই জিনিসটাতে ফোকাস করে যাতে জব রোটেশন হয়, so that people get the opportunity to learn new things. So I have been in different departments. I know different departments' work process. So this is really helps me. I'm not stuck in any specific part. I know a lot of other operations as well. So it's a big opportunity that Apex DMIT provide kore. Team bonding, so you'll work in a team, as I know everybody mentions in their CV that they're a team player. So you get to showcase that properly here. Performance-driven culture, strong management team, leadership development program, culture of knowledge sharing, and very involved culture. So culture of knowledge sharing is something Apex, very wisely and very much, I should say, it's a continuous process happening. আমরা যে টিম রান করি তাদেরকে এটা অলওয়েজ নলেজ শেয়ারিং প্রসেসের ভিতর দিয়ে আমরা we make them go through. So this helps them in both ways. Continuously আপনি you're aligned, continuously you know what you need to learn more, আপনার সামনের স্কোপ, আপনার সামনের অপরচুনিটিগুলো আপনাকে দেখানো হয়. So good benefits, I must say. Now career progression plan. Of course আপনি একটা কোথাও জয়েন করবেন, if I ask you where do you see yourself, you need to know what the company is offering you, right? So same এখানে specifically salary and numeric numbers describe করা আছে, যেটা আপনারা দেখলেই বুঝতে পারবেন how the company sets the hierarchy. So business analyst হয়ে যদি আপনি join করেন, after 6 months how much you'll be getting. So it's a 40K including TA. Second month তারপরে first month এর জন্য same. If you get promoted to senior business analyst, or throughout the recruitment process, if you feel like this person has got good experience, he can be a best fit to become senior business analyst 1, 2, then আমরা তাকে ওইভাবে রিক্রুট করব। এবং ফার্স্ট মান্থে 20K, সেকেন্ড মান্থে যেটা will be 37.5, এগুলো আবার রিভিউ হবে। সো ম্যানেজমেন্ট উইল রিভিউ, আপনার কাছেও ট্রান্সপারেন্সি থাকবে, ইউ উইল সি ইউর নাম্বারস, হাউ ইউ ডুইং, অ্যান্ড this is not something that you need to go to the management to ask for. Management will come up to you mentioning that the improvement plan has been discussed, and that's what the company thinks that you should go or you should be promoted to. So এখানে proper breakdown দেওয়া আছে। business analyst 1 এর জন্য 45K after 6 months after the joining. Senior business analyst 2 এর metrics are too different. For MTO, first month 20K, second month for management training officer after 1 month training it will be 42.5K, so 42,500. Then on the 6th month you will be getting 50K, which will be including the TA. So basically these are the breakdowns. We have got leads as well, starting for 25K, second month 52.5. Later on performance based appraisal hobe mid level er jonno, ebong team lead der jonno same. You start with 30K, then it's 62.5, and then after 6 months the performance based catered, or your amount will be decided on the performance that you will be doing or you'll achieve. I see more questions, more people joining. I'll just go to the next part and I'll go to the questions again. So this is the training part. First 6 weeks, 7 weeks, training period, and 8 weeks. So first 6 weeks, very important to have a look in this one as well. So product knowledge training, যেটা আমি বলতেছিলাম, process flow training. In order to understand your goals that we are setting, you need to understand the process. Key process আপনাকে you need to go towards that target. So আপনাকে প্রোডাক্ট নলেজের পাশাপাশি প্রসেস ফ্লো ট্রেনিংটাও দেখানো হবে। বিজনেস কমিউনিকেশন ট্রেনিং, ডেডিকেটেড টিম থাকবে যারা কমিউনিকেশন পার্টটাকে কেটার করবে। কমিউনিকেশন কিরকম হচ্ছে, কমিউনিকেশন পার্টটা দিয়ে তারা আপনাদেরকে ওভাবে কোচিং করবে, so that while you understand the process you get a proper guidance for the communication as well. Core value training hobe. The core value that I mentioned, company is very much looking forward so that employees are attached to it, employee sees the vision that the company visionize. So core value training hobe for 6 weeks, এবং customer service and other professional skill development training. So আপনি যে জয়েন করে শুধু কাজ করবেন তা না, first 6 weeks you will have those training which will develop the skills that the company is looking for. So fresh grad and experienced people both are appreciated. The designations that we're hiring right now is management training officer and business analyst, and do apply. Whoever will be applying directly through this live session, you will directly sit on the recruitment exam, and there will be no prior assessment before that. You can directly sit in the exam. So for that, go to www.apexdmit.com/career. The 7 week will be assessment. You'll visit the assessment center where assessments will be done for you, training period, on-job training, and on the 8 week, work order processing, client communication, and service and accounting. So by 8 week, you will have a proper understanding. আপনি একদম সম্পূর্ণ একটা clear idea পেয়ে যাবেন যে Apex DMIT তে where do you see yourself and how do you fit. এবং আপনাকেও একটা প্রপার গাইডেন্স দেওয়া হবে যে আপনাকে কোন টিমের জন্য পিক করা হচ্ছে, কোন টিমের জন্য উই থিঙ্ক ইউ উইল বি দ্য বেস্ট ফিট। প্রি স্ক্রিনিং অনলাইন টেস্ট, সো যারা নর্মাল প্রসেসে আসবেন তাদের একটা প্রি স্ক্রিনিং ফেস করতে হবে, সেটা আমাদের ওয়েবসাইট থেকে যখন আপনি অ্যাপ্লাই করবেন। সো ইট উইল বি pretty much easy to understand. It is nothing complicated. You go in and you sit for that. এবং again I'm repeating, business analyst, management training officer, if you scan the QR code, the announcement that we are making is you get to sit directly. You get to HR team is already beside me, software team is beside me. They will directly get your name from here, sort your CV from this specific QR code submission, and you'll sit for the direct exam. You can also visit www.apexdmit.com/career. That was basically what I had to share regarding the recruitment, and there are a few questions regarding travel allowances already there. And so when you will be joining the team, each of the department will be having a proper session with you in order to understand each of the criteria for them. So আমি এখানে বেসিক্যালি একটা ওভারভিউ বললাম, বাট তারপরেও ডিপার্টমেন্ট ওয়াইজ দেয়ার আর স্পেসিফিক ওয়ার্ক ফ্লোজ অ্যাজ ওয়েল। সো আপনি ইনিশিয়াল ট্রেনিং সেশনে একটা ওয়ার্ক ফ্লো জানতে পারবেন। ডিপার্টমেন্টদের এই ওয়ার্ক ফ্লোর ভিতরে কিছু টুইকিং করা আছে, কিছু ডিফারেন্ট প্রসেস সেট করা আছে। প্রসেস উইল বি সেম, বাট একটু ডিফারেন্ট ভাবে কোনো ক্লায়েন্টকে কিভাবে সার্ভ করতে হবে সেটা সেই ওয়াইজ সেট করা আছে। সো এগুলা ডিপার্টমেন্ট আপনাদেরকে আরো প্রপারলি যখন ওয়ান অন ওয়ান হবে রিক্রুটমেন্টের পরে, দেন ইউল গেট টু আন্ডারস্ট্যান্ড। Apart from that, one thing I would like to mention, the MTO and business analyst, whatever information that you're looking for, if you are unable to mention this in this session, you can still drop it in the comment section. Someone from our team will definitely reach to you and provide those answers. Night shift niye karu concern thakle, the shift that we have mentioned, that is the specific shifts that we are offering. এবং অনেকেরই কনসার্ন থাকে এখানে কোনো চেঞ্জ হবে কিনা। সো দিস ইজ সেটেড অ্যাজ আওয়ার ক্লায়েন্ট। সো ক্লায়েন্টকে এই টাইমেই আমাদের সার্ভিসটা প্রোভাইড করতে হবে। সো দিস ইজ বেসিক্যালি ওয়াই দিস টাইম ইজ লাইক দ্যাট। ইফ ইউ ফিল লাইক ইউ ক্যান অ্যাডপ্ট on that time frame, we are more than happy to go forward with your resume. And initially if you feel like you're not good fit, so I'll request no need to think about this position then, because we only want people who are interested and who have that urge to be a part of this company who serves both US and the national clients as well. I'll be going to close this session. Apart from that, any questions, any information that you want to get, drop it in our comment section. Reach towards all of our social media handles and drop your text, drop your questions. And in order to apply, again I'm mentioning for the very last time, we're hiring management training officer, MTO, business analyst. There was a QR code placed in the very early. If you would scan, you can directly sit for the assessment. Apart from that, you can visit www.apexdmit.com/career. This is MD Hassan Ali Yaqut. I'm calling it a day. Thank you everyone for your patience, and we'll see you on the next one. Assalamu alaikum.